Okay, so I actually have the door panels installed on the car. Unfortunately, I had a bunch of leftover right-hand version of these. I didn't have the left hand. So I gotta buy, even though I've got a bunch of these right-hand ones, I gotta buy the set that Classic Industry sells. So they sell the left and right hand for $33 a pair. And I was gonna order new door handles, but they'd be $100 a piece. And I don't want to pay that. So I'm gonna take these. This one is black. This one right here, it's just dirty. And the dirt daubers did me a favor because they filled up the other side. If you look here, they filled up this side, the dirt daubers did. And those screws couldn't come out. So what I'm going to do is force those screws out, and I'll take them somewhere and match them and get what I need, instead of spending a bunch of extra money and, you know, trying to order them from somewhere. So I did want to show, there's certain spots right here on the underside of this. Be hard for you to see, but see that? That's where a squirrel or a mouse chewed this stuff. And I guess they found out that it didn't taste good, so they stopped. But I'm going to take sandpaper to that and sand it down. And my plan is to use soap and water to clean all this dirty, gunky stuff off. And this one I might not paint. But this one over here, let's see, what do we got here? This is a driver's side, and this is passenger. This one is a completely different color. I think this was originally a tan or camel color, but this thing needs cleaned off badly. This one in its hole there has a spider, so but we'll have to clean this off really good and install it. And I actually had problems with my door panels too. The door panel on this car, and I still haven't found this. I don't know what I did with this cover here. I took it off to do this repair. Can't find it. I have no idea what happened to it. I'm getting a little angry about it. But I have to get the cover back here that goes up underneath these speakers. It should be cheap. It's just cardboard. It's cardboard, and it comes with a piece that slips up underneath the seat. And what you usually do is just, you can slip it under or you can glue it. Your choice, really. It's going to be held down by the screws anyway. These door panels are very old and dusty, but I was able to make them work. And I don't know what happened to my 1977 door panels. They're missing. I have a pair of 77 door handles, which are perfect. There's nothing wrong with them at all. And I don't know. I don't know what happened to them. So I had these left. These were like old, busted up door panels. I was about to not use them, but the price for new ones are kind of outrageous, and I'll show you why I didn't want to use them. A mouse helped me out here. You see this? And I decided to go ahead and use it because the door handle or the armrest will probably cover this. And you can see I already installed this this used one that I had. But like I said, I've only got ones for the passenger side. Oh, and I put the window cranks on both sides. These door panels came from a car that had window cranks with electric lock option. Isn't that weird? You'd think if you got the electric locks that you would get electric windows, but, you know, teach their own, I guess. But the door panel in itself is like a, I don't know, 3 out of 10 as it sits. I could probably make it look good, you know, put lipstick on the pig, so to speak, by cleaning up this stuff. It does need cleaned up really good. And I think it'll be fine. I don't have the chrome piece that goes around this right here, so that's something we'll have to try to find. I did install this window felt on this side. On the other side I gave up, and I'll try to show you why, but I can't really show it very well. But this one's installed. And I installed this. It's got like a double felt. So it works pretty good. Now let's go to the other side. Oh, and as you can see, this is for the little piece that controls the side mirror. And I'm going to have to fish that out of there somehow because I forgot to put it in its proper spot when I installed it. So I might have to use a flashlight and a coat hanger to find that and to put it in there, and it'll help hold it down right there because I couldn't find any extra little, there's little plastic pieces that go in the back here that line up with this. Oh, look at that. Wow. While I'm putting my fingers up there, there's a brown recluse right there. Well, I can go ahead and kill you. Get you on out of here, little sucker. There you go. There you go. There you go. Whenever you kill something like that, you always want to get something like a bolt. That way your fingers are right next to it. So, see, this side has this, but I don't know what happened to the lock on this side. It's just gone. I think somebody took it out. Maybe their arm was hitting it. Because some people, when the windows roll down, I guess some people don't like their arm hitting the lock, so I don't have to worry about that with this car. But why I didn't put the window felt on is because the plastic at the top of this is so dang brittle on this door panel. So I drilled a couple holes, right? And I was real careful with it, and it just wanted to punch through. So I just said, well, I guess we will just leave that off. So on this side, I mean, you can kind of see right there how brittle that is. But you know, it's on, and it's got the clips everywhere else. So I just need to clean it up and make it look good. And as you can see, that isn't on there. Oh, and I lost the lock cover for this one. I don't know what happened to it. So I'll have to find that, put it on there. But it's coming together one piece at a time. You know, I could if I wanted to. I keep saying this, but the interior on this black car was brand new and it still looks good. I could probably just take that out of the black car. I could have took the door panels out of that car and put into that one. What am I thinking? But I guess, you know what? Might as well not worry about it. It's already done. And this car, its engine is almost ready to be installed. So we got to pull this 403, and we're going to put a 455 big block Olds in it. And the big block Olds is, like I said, it's ready to be picked up from the machine shop. So, and behind this, we have a turbo 350 that is set up for, I believe it's 500 torque. It might be 600. But I ordered it from Summit a very long time ago, and it's been installed in the car since then. So, and I know it runs because I actually drove it with this 403. Because the 403 actually had a lot of work done to it. Because our goal was to have around, I say around because originally these were not horsepower monsters at all. But around 400 horse is what we were shooting for. I think it had more like 350, something in there. And obviously gobs of torque. I mean, it had all the torque in the world. But it has headers. It had... the heads were ported. The intake is aftermarket. The cam is aftermarket. And the pistons are Keith Black pistons. Alright, so I think, like I said, the plan... clean these off with soap and water, paint prep them, sand down that spot as well where the mouse helped us out, and after it's paint prepped, I'm going to paint this one because I don't want it to look tan. I think I'm going to paint it, I'm going to prime it first, and then I'll paint it because I have some flat black in there that I could do this with. And other than that, that's what we're planning on doing. Hopefully it looks good. Hopefully whenever you see the cut on the edit, you'll see really nice door armrests. So, all right, so I got these painted, and I think they turned out pretty good. There you can see it in the light a little better. Sun's starting to go down, so lighting's not the best, but what I did is I took a Mr. Clean, I think is what I used, and I just used it on the whole, on both of these to get the dirt off. And then I used a paint prep, and then I used a rust converter, which doubles as a primer, and then I used Rust-Oleum semi-gloss black after the rust converter dried for about, I think I gave it 24 hours. And then I came and sprayed this stuff, and this has been on for 24 hours now as well. So that, for the most part, it looks pretty decent. And we're not... honestly, I wish I wouldn't have used semi-gloss black. I think they looked better flat black. The primer, the flat black looked really good, but we're going to install them like this anyway. And I went to the hardware store and found some screws that look like they're the same thing. So this is the screw that came out of these, right? And I got 6 of them because each one requires 3. And these screws look to be the exact same thing. These are just new. Alright, that one's got these 2 in. The front one I'm still going to have to fiddle with, but I'm going to do that tomorrow, as I'm getting frustrated with it, and once you start getting frustrated, you might as well just stop. Anyone that's put these on before, this is my least favorite thing, I think, about these cars. It's the armrest. Because they sit at an angle, and you just have to, you can't see what you're doing. You just have to try and match it the first time, and it's a headache. But they're on there. Now I got to do the driver's side. Alright, this one's on too now. These are done. Now I can actually clean up these door panels a little more. Because I cleaned them up good enough, but they still got like stains. You can see that right there, but other than that, I think it's going pretty good. I'm pretty happy to have this job done. See, now we got door handles over there. So it's just one more step in the right direction.